whoever's left. Rachel. Carolyn and Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, okay, memory is still there. All right, we did that.
Wow.
So those were the pairs. They do this challenge in like rounds, and then so we see actually Andy and Sam go out early, which kind of shocked me because I thought they were gonna, go the distance.
What?
But we see also Rachel and Carolyn go out in that first round.
Mm-hmm.
After that, who are the girls who end up winning? It's Gabe, and Gabe wins immunity.
Yeah.
It's Gabe and Kyle at the end, but Gabe wins. He pulls it out, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that he told Jeff, hey, Jeff, you're doing a lot of this. I need you to do this because I need to focus. I said, oh, he's ready to win this. So he did win the immunity. Shout out to Gabe. Not my favorite player, but, he did what he needs to do.
He did.
We see the rest of the girls who lost first go to another journey. That's Carolyn, Sam, Andy, and Rachel. I think Rachel.
Yeah.
Carolyn loses her vote at the thing. Whatever. Like I said, well, maybe I didn't say it. I don't really care for Carolyn, but she lost her vote. Whatever. Get back to the island. They're like, okay.
If she don't win, that's going on me.
Child.
She can't.
It's really Genevieve or bust over here. But if Rachel wins, I'll be okay with that too. Anybody else? Maybe Sam, but I don't think he's gonna last.
Sam, no. I don't. Yeah.
That's all I have left. Cause y'all done sniped all my faves.
I want Genevieve to win, but I don't think she's gonna win.
I think who do you think it's gonna be?
I have this weird feeling.
What you gonna say? Are you gonna say Sue? Oh, you were not gonna say Sue.
I was not gonna say Sue.
Who was you gonna say?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Sue.
Who was you thinking?
I was thinking no. Sorry,
Oh.
I had a thought. For a second, I thought could have been Andy. The way they're
kind of setting him up to be like this, like
underdog,
whatever.
Right.
So I would not be too gagged, but it would be a little bit of a gag because he started so rough,
Yeah.
But
they love a story of like, oh, here's this person who started off on the bottom of their tribe and
had a breakdown during a challenge, throwing his alliances under the bus. It was
came into the merge.
That would be a crazy win.
Then Gala gets picked off one by one.
But he been sniping his people, so he would have a story. I would not vote for him, but he would have an argument to win. So I don't know. We're gonna see. Anywho, so Carolyn lost her vote. We get back to the island. This chaos, bitch, is giving. Oh, we need to take out Kyle because he's been winning. But then they quickly moved away from that idea. It was like, oh, well, let's get, who was it? Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sue's name came up. It was mad people names that came up. We get to tribal, and it's like, oh, who's it going to be? I thought it was going to be Sue. Sue's sitting at tribal like, what y'all motherfuckers talking about? What y'all whispering about? Because she got her idol.
Mm-hmm.
She still got that idol. So I'm thinking she's going to play it. It's going to be a big thing. The votes come out, and it's unanimous basically for Saul. I said, oh!
Get him out of here.
But they're playing because Saul was I think, a bigger threat to win than Sue. So I think you take out the person that's more likely to beat you. I think Sue can sit at the end and most of these people are going to beat her. That's just me. I could be wrong. Who knows? But that's all I got. Nut Survivor.
I don't think that's Sue. I feel like Sue's also one of those people that might just ride her way into like the final three. If people are not careful.
Do you think she's gonna win off of that, or is just like?
If that's her, that is a legitimate strategy. Whether or not that is her legitimate strategy, I don't know. I don't know if she's playing it like, yes, I'm gonna play under the radar so that nobody, votes for me. But I don't know. I don't think that is her. I think that is unintentional. But
yeah, I think she's just kind of there. She is low key, and that is a strategy, especially in the new era. She don't really have no moves. She has social connections, but
she's not making no moves.
I don't know that they're we're not seeing that they're strong connections in terms of oh my God, I love Sue. Sue's great. Whereas we saw last or 45 where Julie was really, people love Julie. Julie was everybody's whatever. We're not seeing that for Sue. So Maybe they're hiding the edit. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think. I mean,
I don't
see. Oh yeah, I don't think so too. But
Genevieve or bust.
I love Genevieve. She's fab.
Miss Rachel.
That's my favorite. I love
Rach.
I like Rachel. I like Rachel. She's not as high up. She's not as high up.
Okay, that's right.
I respect her gameplay because she's had to battle.
It's true. She's been
What did T.S. Madison say? They battling, bitch. That bitch, I was like, that bitch battling, that bitch.
She got that idol out of that term.
Baby,
she tried to sell rice. It was cute.
Battling.
All her allies are kind of going, but she doing her thing. So if she can play her idol correctly, that will be the one to really. If she idol out Genevieve, bitch. Ooh, that's a winning move.
Well, girl.
Because Genevieve been controlling the game. Everybody she want to go home. That's the young kids on Twitter are saying Mother Vive, honey. You know, co-opted language. But anyway,
listen, she's been eating it.
It's true. She's Genevieve, Shallow, Spradlin, DS Twine.
Okay.
Lachos.
Okay.
She is giving all of the best players rolled into one. And, you know, we're speaking early, but if she win, she's going to be a contender for one of the better winners, to me. But, you know, anyway, that's Survivor. I could go on and on about Survivor.
Sure.
Let's briefly move through Butch Queens Build a Playlist. We're doing new bops. What do you got, friend? You unlocked?
I am unlocked. Okay. We got Bloom by Tyler the Creator featuring Doechii.
About.
Oh, yes. I have Soft by Flo. New album just dropped as well. So tap in.
It's very good.
That is one of my. Oh, that song is so sexy. And One of These by LMA. Oh, yes. From the EP. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go through mine. I have Light Again by Lil Nas X, my niece View.
Yes.
What a bop. She's in her like dance moments. She's in her comeback era. I love it. I thought it was fab.
Yes.
Streaming the Butch Queens. I have Jessie Reyes featuring Ari Lennox. Just like that.
Oh.
That's a collab I did not know I needed, but it's so sickening. Yeah, fabulous.
All that ass.
And their voices complement. Anywho. Honeydew by Adam Ness is my last one. I think it might be my song of the year. It's delicious. Another Butch Queen. Stream Adam Ness for a clear skin. And that's it. That's Butch Queen's Build a Playlist.
Boom.
All right, moving right along to the How Do You Want It segment. We just have one festive little question about the black faggots. No, let me stop.
Oh my god, I thought this was a classy program.
This is a classy program.
What's going on?
This is one of your questions.
Wait. You know what I just thought about?
Girl,
you can leave!
It's really good, because I don't know where that came from. I just, felt a little violence.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the question you came up with. I thought it was fab.
Okay.
I'm going to pose the question for the class.
Yes. What are some challenges you face as a black queer creative? What are some? What's one or two?
I have one big one. I won't dwell too long on it, but I think mine is mostly just networking, like that, playing the whole game. And I should be better at that because I love Survivor. I love like that whole thing, but I just find it so disingenuous. Like I feel like Survivor is a game, but like life is life, and like this is my real life. So I find it hard to sort of connect with people on like I do this, you do this, like let's collab or let's do and I feel like maybe that comes from fear of rejection. Also, it could stem also from actual rejection that I've had in terms of like being connected with somebody and you think something's going to happen and then the thing doesn't happen. Like say somebody connects you and you're both artists, you do this thing, you could collab, And at the time, you're chopping it up. It's, yeah, sure, that would be great. And then as soon as the email is sent, as soon as the artist sent over, it's like crickets. And that's one of my least favorite things of all time. Because it's like, you could have just been like, oh, you know, I'm not really doing collabs or whatever the case right now. Mm-hmm. But you made it seem like it was going to be this thing. Mm. And that's, I'm like, bitch, you could have just kept it. Mm. You could have kept it. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm a big girl. Yeah. But to hype it up, oh, yes, I would love to da-da-da-da, and then, like, nothing. It's like, So that, I think that kind of fear of rejection is still the underlying thing for me. Yeah. Anyway, what do you feel like your challenge or challenges are as a Black queer creative?
All these roles is for like straight men or like trade or like, yeah. You know, it's like, and the thing about it too is that from like an actor perspective, like, I don't always want the only roles where I can play a Black